In Chaos something, and Roger G. I missed the last person. Congrats to anyone who got a token.
Yes, and now it looks like we'll be getting into this match. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock as we get into the betting period. It is a normal match we're switching off. In the blue corner, we have Starmie, Seaking, and Seadra.
And in the red corner, we have Blastoise, Poliwrath, and Tentacruel. Man, I remember this match, the water match from Gen 1. It's actually a pretty interesting matchup. It's tough to say which way it could go.
Yes, I remember seeing this exact token match bet not too long ago, and if I remember correctly, I think the Pokemon on the blue corner one.
The Pokemon on the blue corner one? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I don't really remember exactly, so don't take my
interesting.
advice.
Yeah, Seaking is known to do work. Well, is this always the Seaking set that's been used? Powerhouse. It certainly doesn't strike me as a powerhouse, but
it's got dance. It doesn't have a rain dancer.
I think maybe the poison RNG, if it goes on Seaking's side, that's when Seaking can do work in this match.
I remember why I remember this match now. I remember why the blue team won now. Or it wasn't the blue team that won, it was the red team. And I remember why. No, wait. I'm trying to remember. Because I remember there were a lot of smoke screens involved. And a lot of curses. Like, for the first two Pokemon. Geez. That was a match to behold.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be exciting. And clearly you can tell from the odds it can go either way. I mean, we're approaching a minute left here, so it won't be long now before you see really where the big bettors are going to go. Wait a second. Raposa, weren't you the one who made this match happen and you're putting 100 on the line?
He doesn't want to go in.
Safe. Safe.
He's playing it safe.
And the odds are definitely evening up here as we approach 30 seconds left. And I, by just being present here, I have lucked into winning a Sandshrew badge. This will give me enough for a transmute.
Aw, cute Sandshrew. Seems like now we're versus Dark Knight and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses. PS2. And with that, the betting period is now coming to a close. It is at 8 seconds. Hopefully you got your bets in at this time. 180% payout on the blue corner, so it seems like they are the underdogs in this matchup, but maybe they'll be able to pull through. And with that, let's begin our match.
We'll see if Commentator's Curse afflicts us here in the Crystal Coliseum. Blue team, now the overdog here. Could that have been due to Laugh talking them up? We'll see.
I guess they went back up while I wasn't paying attention.
There's a Toxic from Seadra. Looks like Blastoise's turns are numbered here in the cave.
Blastoise is coming in with a strong outrage, going for the quick start. Not very strong hit on Seadra, but still a hit nonetheless.
Hey, they're coming out swinging. They're using a damaging move. They have no time to waste on Curse. I think that's probably a good move for them to do. Oh!
Ooh, fortunately a turn will get wasted due to that bounce. Blastoise is now about one turn closer to fatigue before it gets confused.
And there's the outrage. They've got the 3 turns, so it's down below half health, but now it can't escape, being both poisoned and confusion. No, just being confused.
Oh, Seadra's going in for another bounce, hoping to avoid yet another attack. Blastoise is confused this turn, and it looks like it will not get off the move.
That's a tough break for Red Team. They actually lucked into using the outrage, but it had no target.
Here comes Seadra, coming down with a bang, stomping on Blastoise and almost taking it out, but it looks like Blastoise might just take itself out now.
Ouch. Didn't see that coming. That's a rough break for the underdog here. Let's see if Poliwrath can make up for it.
Seadra is now about to quarter health in this matchup. Perhaps Poliwrath will get off the first move and take it out. But unfortunately, it looks like Seadra is faster and goes in for yet another Toxic, setting up the badly poisoned. So Poliwrath will eventually be taken out.
Poliwrath coming in for the big damage submission. Oh my gosh, it's a crit. It's back for decent recoil. But
yeah,
now Seaking will come.
Tiny recoil, despite the damage it took out.
But once again, there's a clock on the red team. Can they finish off the enemy Pokemon before the poison finishes them off?
Seaking is now out for the blue corner. Both Pokemon are around full health here, but the red corner, as Big Boy said, is at a disadvantage. Seaking will get to go first, though, going in for the poison jab. Strong
poison
hit.
move on a poisoned Pokemon. It seems like overkill, but it's exactly what Seaking needs to finish off this Poliwrath quickly. Submission coming in for modest damage.
Poliwrath's health is slowly being sapped by poison. Here comes Seaking again with another poison jab, diving in and going in for the attack.
And Poliwrath attempts to bring itself down with recoil damage, but it missed with its submission. And the poison will take it down. John Cena only has one more hope here. And out they come, the Cruel Tents. Will they be able to reverse this match?
Tentacruel moves first in this matchup, going for the payback straight out of the bat. Not a very strong hit, though.
Seaking going for its natural gift. It's not going to be very effective on a water type. Oh, but hey, decent damage, even through the NVE.
Here comes Tentacruel with the stab poison attack. Going in strong, but it is not enough to take out Seaking.
No poison from that poison jab. The horn attack is coming back strong from Seaking.
It looks like this is it for the blue corner Seaking. Tentacruel comes in with the payback and down goes Seaking.
Blue team is down to their last Pokemon, but the red team is certainly suffering right now. Less than half health on that Cruel. Can it survive, Starmie?
Unfortunately for the red corner, the blue team will get to move first, and Starmie will take out Tentacruel in one hit.
Unfortunately, John Cena's hopes and dreams are sliced apart by Double Edge. And blue team earns their 82% payout. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Seems like my prediction may have turned out to be right, even though I was doubting myself as soon as I said it, because I usually am very bad at picking the winning team.
That would have been a really solid payback to the going second there, but just did not have the bulk to survive the hit.
The Seadra definitely got the advantage there with its two Toxics coming off right out the bat.
I failed to see how good that set was with the dive and the Toxic and the bounce and the good times. All right, 30 seconds left to get your, about 15 seconds left to get your inputs in, actually, on Pokemon Ash, or Trash Gray, as it's colloquially known. Thank you, Breger, for adding a token here. Breger for adding that classic token that sometimes appears during commentary.
I love you, Breger. Mwah! You always out there giving in at least one token. You're so kind.
And it looks like we're going to travel west here in... I'm not actually sure where we are. I don't know what this forest is. It doesn't remind me of anything from that game. Oh, Breger gets gets
one of his
either a token
tokens
from
back.
the bank or his token, but well done, I guess. Karma.
Uh-oh, looks like we have a letdown match. Aww.
I didn't see this one coming. I mean, I guess I can get hyped for this, guys, but I won't lie to you, it is a letdown match, and I mean, just look at these Pokemon.
Well, let's get this match off, shall we, Big Boy?
Well, it seems that we've got Aipom, Huntail, and Cacturne on the blue team, and despite being letdown mode, it looks like all these Pokemon had their own form of a smile on, so that's good for them.
On the red corner, we have Natu, Altaria, and Hitmonlee, which seem, although to have lost one of their moves, have a pretty good set still left on them.
Yeah, everybody's got some strats left. Maybe, kinda, sorta.
I mean,
I don't know the
the
sets well
set.
enough to know what's missing from the sets. Oh wait, there must be a flying move on Natu that was blanked out by Splash. Probably something like Air Slash or Air Cutter. So they want to have access to Flying Stab, which is unfortunate. Could be useful against Cacturne.
1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. Well, there's 1 minute 24.
Seconds. They're even seconds than seconds.
Talking. Hurry up and get your bets in, because soon the music's gonna speed up or it's gonna get scary and all y'all are gonna be like, what's happening? It's PPR telling you to put in your bets, don't worry.
And it looks like we could be facing Xeno, the king of beasts, but something tells me that he's gonna be a letdown.
Oh no.
At least switching's on, guys. You can still have your switch strats. Oh my goodness, it really is a letdown match. Look at these bets. No bets on either team. Everybody's all bummed out. Well, it's hard to blame you guys, but you can get in on some great. These odds are pretty even here, so they could be yours for the taking if you want. 30 seconds left, guys. If you want to get in on this switching on match.
If you don't bet on a letdown match, that means you're a scaredy cat. That means you don't have the guts. You don't have the guts to go in.
Called
10 seconds left
out.
now. It's too late now. You ain't gotta put your bets in now. But it seems like the red corner here is the overdogs. The blue corner, it's got like a 600% payout. Oh no, it went down. It's going down. It's at 400 now. That's still a lot. Oh no, it's gone down even further. 151%. All y'all who bet, you're strong. You got courage.
It looks like I'm getting called out by Sin as blue team switches out their Pokemon.
Ooh, Natu tried to go for the sucker punch, but looks like the blue team predicted it and switched out instead. Oh, and here comes the red corner with their own switch. Bye-bye.
And the energy ball from Cacturne gonna hit that Hitmonlee at full power. But it's actually got decent special defense, so it doesn't bring it below half.
Ooh, and it looks like the blue team will switch yet again, going into yet another Pokemon. This time it looks like it's going to be Huntail. Hitmonlee going in for a team attack.
Gets the free Mind Reader, its next attack can't miss.
Ooh, here comes the blue corner. Huntail going in for the protect, so it will get a free pass from that Hitmonlee's focus.
Oh man, darn. I got so excited with the Mind Reader, but they used the perfect strat to block that Focus Blast. But it doesn't need the Mind Reader. This Focus Blast hits for a decent amount of damage.
Huntail will return with a Toxic this this turn, slowly putting a timer on the Hitmonlee's time in the match.
Yes, this might be a letdown match, but unfortunately, Huntail still has Protect and Toxic, and those are the only tools it needs. Hitmonlee continues to suffer from poison as Huntail hides from it. Oh, it's coming in. Oh. Hitmonlee is faster. It's using the poison jab.
Ooh,
I've seen a lot of poison jabs lately.
Huntail going in for the clamp. And it's not enough to take out Hitmonlee, but Hitmonlee is at critical health, so this turn
and
the
the
next...
dots will be enough to finish it off, I believe.
Yep, that turn.
Hitmonlee to pay your respects. See ya. First Pokemon to faint on the red team. It's now 2v3.
Ooh, and the blue corner will be switching out yet again. Third time this match.
And a Thunder Wave comes out from Natu. They've tagged Cacturne. No escaping that paralysis. Team Rocket tries to hack our feed from the announcer's helicopter as Natu is switched out for Altaria.
Cacturne will get to go in and land his attack this turn, going for the feint attack on Altaria.
Cacturne is going to be switched out, but it's still got the paralysis once it comes back in. If it comes back in, if it comes down to that, kind of pearls out again. And the Altaria is outraged at what it's done to Hitmonlee.
Ooh, Huntail is barely hanging on now, while Altaria is well above half health. Seems like Huntail will get to wait out another move though, going for the Protect this turn.
They're trying to see if Altaria will confuse itself this turn. Oh, and it pays off.
Ooh, and
Altaria isn't
Altaria.
confused this time. And Clamperl is taken down by Outrage. Not Clamperl. That is the wrong Pokemon. Lapbox, take it away.
Oh, here comes little monkey Aipom being switched out. Ooh, and it looks like Aipom will get to go first, going for the fake out, so Altaria will not get a move off this turn. Light hit, but takes it below half health.
Altaria is confused. There's no guarantee that it'll... Oh, but it successfully uses Protect.
Aipom's Mega Kick will not land this turn, but that's okay. There's always another time.
There will always be another chance, but... Oh, and it is faster. Well, that's it.
The match is now officially 2 versus 1.
As Team Rocket continues to make our feed stutter a bit, we have Natu coming out for the red team. Let's see if it can turn these odds around.
Here comes big ol' Aipom with the splash.
And now both of blue team's Pokemon are paralyzed, so Natu will be much faster.
Speaking of, Natu's going in for a Zen Headbutt. Ooh, big damage on Aipom. But unfortunately it will not flinch, and Aipom will get the splash again.
It doesn't flinch and it successfully is able to splash. Good for you, Aipom. I am having a blast. I am not cringing. I'm enjoying these RNG headbutts from the red team, and the RNG pays off. Even though if RNG hadn't paid off, I think all that Aipom would have done would be splash.
Looks like this is the last hit here as Zen Headbutt will take out Aipom.
Wow, that Aipom is huge compared to Natu. I did not realize that that's how the sizes worked. It looks like on May 28th we're due for everyone AFKing on blue, if PBR is even running at that time, which I doubt it will be. Thunderwave comes out from red team, but it's unnecessary. We've already paralyzed that Pokemon.
Ooh, Natu tries to go for the Sucker Punch and it will hit! Not very effective.
And the Fake Attack comes in from Cacturne for super effective damage. And Doot is down. Rip in peace. I would not call that match a letdown. In fact, the underdog won, which is always makes for an exciting match in my eyes.
Yeah, quite definitely. It seems like a bit of luck here on the blue corners, considering that Aipom didn't get off any attacks on Natu. They still got the
That's true. They kept splashing and they still won. Honor to the blue team. They encompassed the heart of letdown mode.
If Natu had happened to have that other move, whether it been a flying type move like you thought it might have been, that could have probably won red team the game.
That's true. Here we are back at Ash Gray, or as some people know it, Trash Gray. And, oh, 2 tokens on the line here if you want to input.
There's Begriff again.
I don't think splash stalling is ever pointless. I couldn't disagree more.